So back here again at Combates, the tryouts here on Saturday with Nicdali, and I'm not going to try your last name because I always butcher it.
Rivera-Calanoc?
Calanoc, okay.
Calanoc.
Calanoc. See, that's why I do not try it. So basically, I've noticed that a lot of us have noticed that you haven't been in the octagon or any kind of ring since 2014.
That's a lie.
You have?
Yeah, I actually fought in March. For freestyle cage fighting.
Okay.
And I am their former 125-pound champion. I won by decision.
Okay.
I fought a girl. It was her first fight at 115, and I normally fight at 105.
Correct.
105, so she was coming down and I was going up. So she was a lot bigger than me.
And how did you feel in that different weight class? Was it better for you?
It made me realize that I need to go back to 105 pounds. Okay. I have more power, so.
I mean, you had announced that was basically your last fight with Invicta, correct?
Correct.
Right.
At the time when I did announce my last fight with Invicta, I really was going to retire. My husband and I were basically thinking about starting a family, but then we both realized that the time wasn't right yet and that we needed to make a change. So what we decided to do instead of starting a family was move to Las Vegas to train at Extreme Couture.
And how's that move been with Extreme Couture? I've talked to some of the coaches like Dennis Davis, really, really smart guy, really knows the game. How has that change been for you guys?
It's been incredible. Really a dream come true. I know that sounds super cliche, but I mean, it really is. I'm training with the best coaches now. My head coach now is Robert Follis. He's the head coach at Extreme Couture. Coach Dennis Davis also helps me a lot. And I'm also just started training with Jimmy Gifford as well. So.
And so does that then that means that you were there for the Miesha Tate run of her title championship?
Oh yeah, we got there literally New Year's Eve, and then literally maybe a day or two after that is when she found out that she was going to fight for the title. And my husband was actually her main sparring partner for that fight. If you go back and look at the embedded, you can see him and her training, and he actually was her personal chef for that fight as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And so how did that help you, just to kind of focus and get that training? And how was that
I was pretty much there every day when she was training. I was training too for my fight in March. Literally she fought maybe a week or two before my fight, and then I fought, so it was really great motivation. And actually watching her strategy and watching her game plan was kind of similar to what I kind of wanted to do with my opponent, which was really work on my wrestling and diversifying my game. So it really helped me a lot.
And so how did you become to be involved with Combates?
Actually through Mike, I can't say his last name.
Afromowitz, I believe.
Yes. And so I had met him back in, I'm not sure what year it was, but it was when my husband Travis Calanoc fought for Strikeforce. Mm-hmm. And that's how I first met him. And then I fought for Invicta, and we worked together again, and we've always had a really good working relationship. I highly respect him, and just the way that he treats fighters, he I don't know, it just seems like he really gets it, you know what I mean? And he's always been really he really has always taken care of me. And when I heard he was on the team, I was like, I'm going to come out of retirement and fight for you guys. I mean, this is a great opportunity. And being that I was born in Chihuahua, Mexico, and Combate is more, they help a lot of the Latino, Hispanic fighters to kind of have a platform. And I was like, I have to get behind that. That is so important to me. So.
Yeah. And my last question would be, what are you looking for next? Are you looking to fight for Combates in their cage, or are you looking for somewhere else to go?
Ideally, I want to fight for them for my next fight. So I want to exclusively fight for them, but if the opportunity is not at the right time of when I'm fighting, then I'm open to other things as well. But I really just want to fight for them.